Welcome to Football Game Plan, where football makes sense. I'm Chris James, Senior Draft Analyst over here at Football Game Plan. I have Travin Dural, wide receiver from LSU, Louisiana State University. Trevor, how are you doing today?
I'm fine, just kind of tired from the practice, but, taking all this whole process and just enjoying the moment.
Absolutely, and that's what you have to do. So you said you're tired from practice. How was practice today?
It was actually a lot easier than I expected. When we made the coaching change to Coach O, he kind of, introduced us to NFL-style practice. So that it kind of helped me out today. Practice was very similar to the things we did at LSU, and I wasn't as winded as I thought it would be.
Well, very good. So listen, I play wide receiver too, and I'm a little bit older than you. I was inspired. I wanted to be Chris Carter when I was coming up. So I worked on everything that Chris Carter did, reaching behind me, making catches like that. Any receiver that inspires you or that you model your game after?
Growing up, man, I always used to watch the Colts. I used to watch Peyton and Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne. Those two guys, they used to inspire me so much. If I had to pick up some sticks and play Madden, that's who I was playing with. The things I used to see Reggie Wayne and Marvin Harrison do, it was incredible, the way they ran routes, the way they had their connection with the quarterback. So I kind of used to try to model my game after both of them. I tried to take things that Marvin Harrison did, and I tried to take things that Reggie Wayne did. Marvin Harrison was always the guy who would lay out for the ball no matter what. He did that, and I tried to implement that in my game. Reggie Wayne, being from Louisiana,
yep.
I used to watch him all the time, man. The things he did, his route running ability, his catching ability, it was great.
No, absolutely, and look, I try to follow the guys from Louisiana as well. I'm a New Orleans-born native. So next thing I wanted to talk to you about was, there's a lot of the spread systems, and a lot of receivers go to college to go into those systems. You went to LSU, it's more run-oriented. How do you think that helped you be a more complete receiver?
Having Coach Cam as an offensive coordinator, coming from the NFL, he brought an NFL mindset to the locker room. He made us do things that we'd be expected to do in the NFL. Not only just run deeper routes, but he brought the whole route tree in. So having to run from a 0 all the way to a 9 route, that helped me out tremendously. And also like you said, it was a run-based offense, and having a run block, that's something that's very key that you have to do in every offense when you get to the NFL. So that helped me out a lot.
Absolutely, and that makes sense. Working on all your skills, if you're going to go to the next level, you want to work in a system that's like the next level. So that's a big deal. And LSU's had a good lineage of pushing out wide receivers recently, so I think you're probably going to follow in the same steps. You got a lot of talent, young man. Anything you want people to know about yourself off the field?
Off the field, I recently took in photography. That's something that interests me recently. I just recently got a camera, so I walk around with a camera, taking pictures of things and people. So that's something that a lot of people don't know about me that I'm trying to implement into my life.
Absolutely. That is amazing because people who take up photography, it's a creative thing. I'm the dude who, I'll embarrass myself, I do karaoke. Really? I can't sing, but I like to try to sing. So it's good to show that creative side. So I know you're going to have a good week of practice, a good game. If I was a GM, this is the last one for you. If I was a GM, I know I've seen the tape. How do you feel you can help out my organization and move it forward?
Like I said, being that I come from an NFL coach, we did a lot of the terminology that I've been learning from, the coaching staff we have. I'm picking it up quickly. It isn't too far from the things I've learned, so I feel like I'll be able to learn the NFL system pretty quickly. We learned some things last night, and it was like second nature to me, being that I came from a pro-style offense and came from an NFL coach. So that's something that might be an advantage for me over other guys. And I'm known for my speed, and that's another thing. Being able to take the top of defense is something that I've been doing my whole career, and that's something that some guys can't do, and I bring that to the table. So being able to learn the offense and come in and work hard, that's something that I'm bringing to the table.
Absolutely, and I was in the house for the Buffalo Wild Wings Bowl when y'all beat Louisville, and it was like amazing catch. Y'all are out there doing work. It was great to see you all. Like I said, being a Louisiana native, it's great to see success from another young man playing the same position as me. So it was great to talk to you today. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
And much success to you. So for the Football Game Plan Network, this is Chris James signing off.